Morning, folks. Oh my god, it's so cold this morning. We had a really bad frost last night. So this moment in time I'm stood in the polytunnel. It is Sunday the 20... I'm doing a bob here. 22nd of January. It's bloody freezing. Firstly, a rant. Over the last couple of weeks, I've received some rather derogatory comments on my videos. My spam filter on YouTube pulled them back so nobody else saw them. I have deleted the comments, and not often things get to me, but all I want to say to these people is, if you've got out to say, send me a private message and let's sort this out. If you ain't got the balls to put your own videos up, then don't comment on mine. That's it, rant over. And I hope they heard that, because I don't back down to nobody. Anyway, just a quick look what is happening in the polytunnel. My reserve broad beans growing very slowly, but they are coming up. So all is good there. I haven't really given these a lot of water or anything, but yeah, they're looking good. Got the soil breaking on this tray, so they'll come up when they're ready. No point rushing them. Lens leak. That has grown another inch and a half, so that's looking good. Len will be pleased with that. Now, disaster. Mick, being a clever arse as he is, left his pineapples in the tunnel. And as you can see, we've got two rather sickly dead pineapples. So apologies to everybody who's in the pineapple challenge. I've totally knackered this up, but I might set some more in the spring. I don't... Oh, actually, there's still a bit of growth in the centre of that one. And they seem to be well rooted, so what I might actually do is leave them in just to see if they recover. Now, I did come to do some digging today, but when I go outside the polytunnel, you may realise why I haven't bothered. It is bloody freezing. We're still white over. And I ain't digging this because the ground is solid. That is so solid. But what I have achieved, my flower bed is now level. I've started bringing the soil forward. There's still a lot of roots showing, because my intention was just to get it levelled off and then dig through it again and de-root a bit more. Now this is very large for a flower bed, and I've got loads of paving slabs left, so what I might do is make a path from paving slabs in the middle of this. And I've 100% decided my pond's going in that corner. So yes. My below zero leeks. Not growing these again. I'm going to stick with Musselburgh next year. The frost has not, well, it's not killed the plants, but it's not done them a lot of good. These are the broad beans that are in the ground. Flopped a bit, but they'll pick up. No problems there. Cabbages. I've got 1, 2, 3, 5 cabbages left from the spring. They're okay. With Brussels, I've still got Brussels. Not a lot left now. But these are very small. I've topped them all, trying to make them bigger, but I'll probably get another harvest out of these. Small is tasty. Broccoli, it's still looking fine. Look at the frost on the leaves. I've noticed this one's producing like 10 different heads at the minute, so God knows what I'm going to end up with. Never mind, something's better than nothing. Kale I've lifted, I've just left it on the ground for now. That'll get chopped and composted. I've seen enough kale last year to last me a lifetime. Onions, still doing well. Garlic, still doing well. I say the frost has wilted things a bit. They love it, they love it. Onto the herb garden. Rosemary's not all bothered by the frost. And I've even got new growth on my parsley. And I've even got new growth on my chives. Thyme's loving it. I may need to cut some of this back actually. Let's move that over there. Sage is even producing new buds. I mean mint, yeah, some nice new growth. As you can see, it is in a planter to stop it invading. What I am pleased about is my rhubarb's coming up again. I'm not going to force the rhubarb. I'm not in that much rush for it. I'll let it do its own thing. As you can see, that crown's coming up. This crown's coming up, and that's just starting to show signs of life. It has all been mulched with my compost, so that's good. As you can see, I'm dressed for gardening. I've got no intention of digging today. Cauliflower that I set, yeah, that's still doing fine. And that is a row of cabbage growing very slowly, which is what I want. And that's my original row of cauliflower. So the leaves are a bit wilted, but once the sun gets on them they'll pick up again. But no, they're looking good. Happy with them. I think it went down to -4 last night. So overall, yeah, the plot's still looking good, even though I've missed about 3 or 4 weeks now. I haven't been able to do anything, but it's still looking tidy. So that's good. The sun's out now, so that's cool. So that's just a quick one, folks. I can't really show you a lot. Just a bit of a ramble. I just wanted to get that rant off my chest because these two people really piss me off. Excuse my language, but if you ain't got balls, don't put comments. And I've got another clip to add on to this, and I'll catch you later. That's it from me now. Bye, folks. Just a quick clip, folks, I've put in the middle of my video. These are the onions that I netted up, hung last year. I think these are Red Baron. These were harvested last June and they are still solid, so it just shows it's worth taking the time. There's a bit of I don't know what you call it. A bit of powdery growth on there, but no, I've had these hanging since last June and these are still solid. But what Mick must say to himself this year is don't give so many away. This is all I've got left from last year's harvest. I think I ended up with about 5 or 6 strings, including the white onions. I'm just using the last of my white onions today. on my Sunday dinner. But yeah, this just shows, just take your time when you're harvesting your onions, dry them out properly, hang them properly, and they last for months. But I need to grow more onions this year because I'm running out fast. Anyway, that's just a quick insert, folks. Hang them properly. These are in our outside brick shed. Nice and cool. Especially this time of year, it's bloody freezing stood in here. So yeah, I'm pleased. Red Baron onions. They've really stood really well. I mean, look at that. Solid as a rock. Store them properly, they'll last for months. Catch you later. Back in the warmth now, folks. Just a quick clip for Babette. 7 days, my salvia's popping up already. I'm going to have to give these a bit of a bottom watering because the compost is starting to dry out a bit. Just a little bit. Because I'm currently, excuse me, moving fast. Just giving my snapdragons a bit of a water. They're all coming up nicely. I've got a couple dampened off, but they'll be fine. They'll go back in the propagator when they're watered up. That's the last of my elephant bush. Needs a good prune. Oh, Portulacaris afra. Bit of directional pruning coming up soon, and a bit of root pruning, which I'll show people. This only gets watered once a month. But the trick with this is, if you want upward growth, you cut these leaves off that's growing down, and then this leaf will produce a branch that goes woo up there. So yeah, it's surviving the winter well in the spare bedroom. So yeah, happy with him. You have to let the branches grow out to thicken them up, and then you just cut them right back. But I'll explain more on that later on in the year. I'll probably root prune this in and repot this in March. So another quickie. Babette, my salvia's coming up. Catch you on the next clip.